had just finished watching this video of this black dude call himself G-checking someone on the internet. Now lately I've seen quite a few videos of black males so-called G-checking someone online. Now they may live in an entirely different state. They may even be out of the country, but yet they get in front of a camera and they talk, my nigga this, and they cursing this and cursing that and talk about my nigga, and they talk about these YouTube streets and these streets and my nigga this and my nigga this behind a computer screen. Now, maybe I'm too old. Maybe I'm too old to understand what's going on now, but when I was growing up, if you wanted to G-check somebody, you deal with them face to face. Men deal with men face to face. If I got something to say to you, I'm not going to get behind a computer screen and say it. I'm not going to get behind a computer screen and threaten you or tell you what I'm going to do. I'm not going to get in front of a computer screen, flash all this money, drugs, guns, what have you. I'm not going to do it. If you need to G-check somebody, you do it face to face. You see that person, you say, okay, when I see you, then we're going to have a conversation. We're going to talk. Or just don't say anything at all. When you see that person, then you address the issue face to face. So what you got to say to me? So what's up? And then you G-check that person. If you got something to say, if you're that tough. Now it's easy to get in front of a camera and throw up a couple of gang signs. And in many cases, they're not even gang signs. You just like doing things with your fingers. And the people that's ignorant don't really know. And they thinking like, oh wow, he tough. He looks real tough. He's a gang banger. Because he's up there throwing gang signs. And the only thing you're doing is looking deformed. I can crip my fingers up and look all deformed like I have some type of epileptic problem or I'm having some seizures. Anybody can do that because that's what a lot of you so-called gangbangers look like. You look like you're having a seizure, right? But it's easy to get online and you have your shirt off, you showing all these tattoos off, and you talk about my nigga and this and my nigga this and my nigga this, and you in another country somewhere, or you in another state, you behind the privacy of your own home. I recall when I was growing up, there were times when dudes, if dudes didn't see you in the street, there were dudes that came to your house. They would come to your house and knock on your door. I remember this one situation happened where this dude had some beef with some dudes at school, and these young boys came to that house, went up in that house with the father in there. He not only beat the father down, but they beat that dude down in his own house. That's how bad they wanted him. They G-checked him. Because more than likely that dude was probably talking a lot of junk. He was probably making threats. So they said, okay, when I see you, we're going to handle it. I see you when I see you. But the dude made sure he stay out of the way. But they came to his house. Now I'm sure some of y'all watch the Warriors. Warriors, come out and play. Now there's people that actually do that. Will come to your house and will call you out. They will G-check you in person. They won't get behind a computer screen and try to play tough and make a lot of empty threats. They don't get behind a computer screen and don't show their face like you see in this image here. If they got something to say to you, they're going to say it to you. They're going to deal with you. And after squash, okay, we talk, we squash it, it's over. Because you know that person can see you anytime they want to. You can be touched. So, listen, black folks, y'all got to stop playing those games, man. Stop internet G-checking people, man, because you know there's no power behind that. You know you're a punk. You're a punk, man. You know you're a punk, and that's why you hide behind a computer screen and make threats. In many cases, y'all make threats and don't even show your face. And you have a dude making a video say, well, make a video, show your face. You know where I'm at. And especially y'all that get online and call yourself doxing somebody. I know where you live, and you calling people's house and making threats, and you harassing their family members. I come from a different school. I come from the school where if you did that, you will pay. You will pay dearly for that. And you would never see me coming. So, feedback, tell me what you think, subscribe. Until next time, I'm fearless.